Hello everyone, today I have my empties and half empties from the last week. My throat is a little sore today, so if I sound sick, I'm not sick, but my throat is sore. I don't know why. Anyway, it's not a ton of stuff, so it shouldn't be a very long video, but we'll see how it goes. I'll start with the things that I melted and didn't finish. The first thing I have is Ooey Gooey coffee from Britta's Creepy Treasures. This is sugar cookie, butter brickle, caramel pralines, coffee, and espresso. I like this. I don't love it. I don't think it'll be a repurchase. I just did one little like jack-o'-lantern in my tea light warmer, and it was about a 7 out of 10 in there. This is good, but I really like her, what's it called? I like her Benny's coffee better, and then there's also some like pumpkin coffees from her that I really like. So this is good, but I don't need to repurchase. Let's have one from Super Tarts King Joffrey. This is wedding cake and ceremonial pie. This one I'm not sure about. I need to melt the rest to decide how I feel about it. I get that like wedding cake note, but then there's like kind of a fruitiness that I'm not sure what it is. I feel like it might be mulberry. It kind of smells like mulberry to me, so I kind of smell like mulberry with wedding cake, and then it's like a little like powdery also, not like baby powder, but like a powdery candy kind of scent. So I don't know, I haven't decided on this one. I'm gonna wait and melt the rest of it and then see how I feel about it. Right now I don't feel like I need to repurchase. It was about a 6 out of 10 in my kitchen, so not super strong either. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see how I feel about it next time. I have one from Kay. This is I Wished for You Too. It's cactus and sea salt, stargazer lily, tumbleweed, and terracotta. It's a custom that I did, and I love it. It just has this like fresh air kind of scent to it. Yeah, it's like fresh outdoorsy air. And then with that stargazer lily, it's just like you're outside standing by some lilies. It's like, I don't know, the feeling I get from this is like dusk. Outside at dusk with like nothing around and some lilies beside you. So just to paint the picture for you. Okay, I have one here from Rose Girls. I melted some carbs in Cookie Land. I really did enjoy this. It was about a 9 out of 10 in my kitchen. It smells so good. I love her carbs blend. I'm not sure exactly what is in Cookie Land. I know carbs is like bread, cookies, you know, all the carbs, but this smelled really good. I mean, I would probably repurchase if she offered this again, but I have a good bit left. So, like I said, it was super strong and it smelled really good. I have one from Hayden Rowe. This is Kennedy Compound. I'm not sure what the notes are on this, but it's like a fresh, clean, masculine kind of scent. Almost like a shower gel, or oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's just a very fresh, clean, masculine leaning scent to me. Really like this. I would probably repurchase. This did about a 6 out of 10 in my living room, but I did have the air and everything on, so we'll see how it does next time. Hopefully it's a little bit stronger. I mean, 6 out of 10 is decent, but it smells so good that I just want it like in my nostrils. Okay, I have some Teddy Bees. So Mr. Kringle's Nightcap. This is coffee beans, bourbon, teakwood, sandalwood, tobacco flowers, marshmallows, muscadine, and warm amber. I don't get coffee in here, like really at all. Yeah, I don't really get coffee. I get like all of the other notes. Oh, it's really good. It's like masculine, but fresh, a little musky, and oh, it's just so good. This is a nice one. She didn't have this up in the pre-order. I was kind of hoping it would be, but it's okay. I'll melt this and enjoy it, and if she offers it again, I'll grab it. That did about a 7 out of 10 if I didn't already say that. I melted some Green Envy. This is Bartlett Pears, Let Them Eat Cake, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I just did one little piece in my tea light warmer, and this was really nice. I love Let Them Eat Cake. Yeah, it smelled really good. It's like a really creamy pear scent, but it's also a little pretty, so it could also almost be like a body care kind of vanilla pear scent. Really nice. I mean, I have a good bit of this left. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I'm gonna have to try it. My card was full, so I had to delete some stuff. I was saying I don't know if I need to repurchase this. I'm gonna have to try it in some other areas in my home in different warmers and see how I feel about it, but it was really, really nice. And that performed well in my tea light warmer. I melted some Silent Night. This is Palo Santo, Frosted Circus Cookies, and Beach Nights. I love all of these notes, especially from Teddy Bees. Her Circus Cookies scent is so good. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. This wasn't in the pre-order either. I will say on warm, again, I got mostly the Beach Nights. But the other notes were in there, and it was just really nice. It was a little bit lighter than I was hoping. It was about a 6 out of 10, but again, I need to try it again in some different areas and different warmers and see how it does, but that one would probably be a repurchase. I have one here from Empire Alchemy, Lost in the Woods. This is candied cinnamon pecans, pine needles, vanilla ice cream, apple peel, and freshly chopped wood. This was really nice. It's kind of like a spicy cinnamon apple cedar kind of scent to me. Yeah, definitely like a spiced apple with cedar. I don't know that I get like pecans and everything else in here, but I did like a third of this in my tea light warmer. It was really nice. We had like a rainy day and I wanted something like warm and cozy and fall-like, so I put this in. It was really nice to me. It was mostly like a fall spiced apple woodsy kind of scent. I would maybe repurchase this. It was good. It did about a 6 out of 10 in my tea light warmer, so I might want to try this like in my bedroom in my Sensi Accord and see how it does. But a really nice fall winter spiced apple kind of scent. Then I have some L3. The first thing is Goodnight Moon. This is Pink Sugar Chiffon, Soothing Lavender, and Frosted Cake. I love this scent. I've had this scent blended with Rain before, and I love that even more. If that comes back, I would grab that probably in a loaf. Maybe I should request it sometime. Yeah, it's really good. I don't always like her lavender scent, but I do really like this one. I love it. This was like a 10 out of 10 in my kitchen. You definitely get all of the notes. It's like this really pretty kind of, like it says, soothing lavender. It's not powdery. It's not super herbal. It's just, like it says, a soothing lavender. Yeah, and then you definitely get the frosted cake in here. I really like it. This is a good bedroom scent, bedtime scent. I really feel like you can melt this anywhere in your house. I did melt it in the kitchen because of that cake note, and I enjoyed it in there, so love that. I melted, where did I melt? Oh, I melted some Evening Star. This is Lavender, Water Lily, and Sea Mist. I melted this in my bedroom in my Scentsy Accord. It's a bougie bar, so I just broke off 3 pieces and split them between the dishes on my Scentsy Accord. I do really like this. It's really pretty. Sorry if it's super loud. I was trying to like shake it down so I could smell it better. Yeah, this scent was really pretty in my bedroom. Again, I don't always like her lavender, but this one was nice. I feel like it might be the same lavender that's in the Goodnight Moon, but I'm not sure. And then the Water Lily and the Sea Mist. The Water Lily just made it really pretty, and that Sea Mist gave it like a nice, fresh, slightly aquatic note. This was really nice. I probably would repurchase. Obviously I'm going to melt through the rest and see if I love it as much the next time, but it was good and it was fairly strong in my Scentsy Accord. I melted some of this Matrix, what are they called? Matrix Melt? Matrix Bar. I don't think it's on here. No, I don't see it. I melted some of this Cabin in the Woods Power of 3. It's Mellow Fireside Earl Grey Tea, Vanilla Buttercream, Summer Boardwalk Type, and Toasted Mallow with Sandalwood. I absolutely loved this. Oh, I loved this so much. I melted this once before and it wasn't super strong, so I think I just didn't let it sit long enough because this was like a 10 out of 10, 10 plus out of 10. It was super strong. I just did one of these peaches. Oh my gosh. I was like looking at the color of the wax thinking that it's kind of a peach color. Anyway, I did one of these pieces in each of my Scentsy warmers in my kitchen, and it was a 10 plus out of 10. Really great. I mostly got the Summer Boardwalk, but I love Summer Boardwalk, so it was kind of this like kettle corn kind of scent, but I definitely got that Earl Grey tea also, and then those like vanilla kind of background notes. It was lovely. I would repurchase. Yeah, absolutely loved it. I was super surprised actually, but it was really nice. Let me see. Back this stuff up. Oops. Okay. 2 more here from L3, and then we'll get into the empties. So the first one is Swimming Pool Chlorine. Again, this is just kind of aquatic. Yeah, to me it's like very aquatic, a little ozonic. There might be a floral in here in the swimming pool. I'm not sure, but I like to melt this in my bathroom. It's just very like sterile aquatic smelling to me. It doesn't smell like bleach or chlorine, but it does smell really clean and aquatic, and I just really like that in the bathroom. So I probably would repurchase this. Like I'll just melt one of these each time in my bathroom. So 3 more melts from this bag, but I would repurchase, and that does about a 7 out of 10 in my Scentsy warmer in my bathroom. And then the last half empty I have is Hagrid's Hut from L3. This is Earl Grey tea, moss, cedar, and saffron. I loved this. I will repurchase this. If I can get it open. Oh, it's so nice. You definitely get the Earl Grey tea, and then like this green note from the moss. You get the cedar and the saffron. It's so lovely. You get the tea, you get this greenness, and then you get this like dried herb kind of scent. Not like you went in the kitchen and got oregano or like spices or whatever, but like actual like you pulled some herbs out of your garden and you're hanging them to dry. This is what it smells like to me. Oh, it's so lovely. I love that like dried kind of scent, like when you can smell the dryness in something. I don't know exactly what it's coming from. It might be the saffron. I can't say that I've like specifically smelled saffron in other scents, but whatever this is, it works. It's so lovely, and it's a perfect like rainy fall day kind of scent, which is when I melted it. So yeah, I would repurchase. It did about a 7 out of 10, I would say. If I didn't already say, it was a decent throw, and I really enjoyed that. Okay, I had to switch because my leg's fallen asleep. All right, then on to the empties. I melted the rest of my Dreamweaver and Sandalwood from Rose Girls. I love this scent. I will repurchase. It's hard to describe. It's a very comforting scent for me, though. It almost smells like musty. I don't know, that doesn't sell the scent very well, but kind of dusty, but like comforting. And you would think head shop, but it's really not head shop. It's just like this comforting, homey kind of smell. I don't know. It's definitely relaxing. It's a little powdery. It's really nice. I will repurchase. This is a light scent in the sense that it doesn't like smack you in the face when you walk in a room, but it's very present. It's one of those scents that you just kind of feel like that's what the room smells like, or that's what your house smells like naturally. So I don't know. It smells really good. Love it. Will repurchase. And like I said, it's a light scent, but it is strong. So it performs at like an 8 out of 10, but it's just not like a heavy scent. Hopefully that makes sense. Love that. Will repurchase. Okay. I have a couple, well, we'll do this one first. I have one from the Bathing Garden in November's Pumpkin. I really didn't get anything from this. That's not typical for me for the Bathing Garden, especially in a tea light warmer or in my Scentsy Accord. It always performs really well, but I stuck this sample in my tea light warmer and I just didn't get much from it at all. It was kind of an earthy pumpkin, but it performed at maybe a 3 out of 10. I had to be standing like right next to it to smell it. So maybe even like a 2 out of 10. I don't know. It was a nice scent. It just didn't perform. But I do have a clam of this from last year. So I think I want to pull that one out and kind of see if maybe the super long cure time helped the scent. Or if it's just, you know, if it's not a good performer overall. I don't think I need to repurchase this. I'm gonna see how my clam performs. If I absolutely love it when I melt that, then I would repurchase, but I don't think I'm gonna pick that up like this year in the Halloween collection. I melted one from Britta's in Sweet Dreams. This is lavender, pink sugar, and vanilla bean marshmallow. You know this kind of scent. It's a really nice, pretty, calming, relaxing bedtime kind of scent. I didn't melt this in my bedroom. I put it in my tea light warmer in my kitchen, and it was 10 plus out of 10. It was super strong and really nice. I love Britta's lavender, so I would probably repurchase this. I mean, I have a lot of her lavender, but it's so good. It's an herbal lavender with that pretty pink sugar. Pink sugar is also like warm and comforting to me, so this is just, it's really nice. It's a perfect bedroom scent, but I would melt it anywhere. Okay, a couple from L3. I have Fruit Loop zucchini bread. This was nice. I mostly got the Fruit Loops. Can't smell it at all in here anymore, but I mostly got the Fruit Loops from this. I don't know what happened to this label, but you can see this is her older label, so it was an older melt, but this did about a 9 out of 10 in my tea light warmer. Not something that I would need to repurchase, but it was fun to melt for a day. I also finished this Palo Santo Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds from L3. This was lovely. I think I finished this up in my bathroom. yeah, just really nice. I like her Palo Santo and I like Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, so it was a good blend. I don't know if it's something that I need to search out again, but I did enjoy it. It performed pretty well if I remember correctly. Okay, I have one from Super Tarts that I finished up in ARG. This is Black Sea, Avocado, Sea Salt, and Nectarine. Not a fan of this one. I did, oh, my tea light's gone out. I did enjoy this better this time than I did the first time that I melted it. And it's out. I'm just gonna finish the video because I only have a few more. I don't know. This time I put it in, we left the house, we came back a few hours later, and it smelled kind of nice. But I think, I don't know. I think it was just because I was gone for a while, and when you come in and there's like a scent going, it's like, oh, it smells nice in here. But then as you're in it, you kind of really develop a feeling about it. I just don't like the scent. I didn't like it the first time. I liked it a little bit better this time, but I don't know what it is. I think it's the avocado, or not the avocado. I think it's the nectarine. Something in here smells boozy to me. Yeah, like very, like someone spilled vodka on their shirt or something. I don't know. It smells a little boozy, or like a white wine or something, which, you know, I like white wine, but I don't really like the smell of it in my house. So I don't know. Not a repurchase. It did perform like a 9 out of 10 this time. I feel like if the Black Sea were a little stronger, I might like it more. The Black Sea is not the most prominent note to me in here, but it might just be because that boozy note is like all I can get because I dislike it so much. Yeah, good performer. If it sounds like something you would like, I would give it a try, but it's not a repurchase for me. I finished a clam of peach nectar from Scentsy, my favorite peach scent of all time. I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's a really nice peach with that blue freesia and a little bit of musk. Oh, I just love this. I love it so much. It's in my club. It will stay in my club because if it doesn't come back next year, I would cry if I didn't have any more. I think this was my last clam on hand. My club should ship this month, so I'll get another clam of it, but it will definitely stay in my club until we know if it's coming back next summer. Absolutely love it. It's a pretty good performer. It did about an 8 out of 10 in my living room. I think it was a day when I didn't have the air on, so I can't say what it would do with the air on, but love that scent. Will always repurchase. I have one from Midnight Daydream. This is Starry Night, Brazilian coffee, vanilla bean marshmallow, and tobacco vanilla type. I melted this in my bedroom in my Scentsy Accord. Oh, it's so pretty. Pretty might not be the right word, but it kind of is. You get the coffee, you get the vanilla bean marshmallow, and then that tobacco vanilla type is, you know, kind of masculine, but oh, this is just so nice. Like I said, I melted this in my bedroom. It performed at about a 7 out of 10. I don't know if I need to specifically repurchase this one. I always like to try new things from Midnight Daydream as far as like different coffee scents, but I would maybe grab another scent shot of this if it popped up again. And then the last two things I have are from Empire Alchemy. I finished this scent shot of Ringleader, Egyptian Musk, Fern, Bergamot, Rosemary, and Coffee. So this to me, I melted this at the same time that I had, oh, I don't know where it is. This one, Mr. Kringle's Nightcap. These smell very different, but I feel like they're in the same family. I feel like they complement each other really well. On cold, this Ringleader, you definitely get that fern, like it's very green on cold. On warm, I felt like all of the notes really blended really well, and it kind of came across like this one, but with, like, I could smell the coffee in Ringleader. I can't smell the coffee in Mr. Kringle's Nightcap, so I felt like these complemented each other really well. On warm, Ringleader was kind of masculine. You got the coffee though, and you also got that fern and the rosemary notes. It gave it like this green herbal kind of tone, and definitely a little bit of that musk. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have tried Mr. Kringle's Nightcap and you've tried Ringleader also. Do they smell similar to you? They don't smell the same, but they do smell similar to me, so I'm just wondering if anybody else gets that. Ringleader did about a 7 out of 10 in my Scentsy Accord. I would maybe grab this one again. It was really nice. And then the last thing I have is Petrichor from Empire Alchemy. This is rain, forest, sugarcane, fresh dirt, grass, and fresh air. I really love this scent. Like, the scent appeal for me is 10 out of 10. But I've had this one for about a year, I would say, and it just, the wax didn't hold up, so it has a very waxy scent to it now. Like if you left crayons out in the sun or something, that's what this smells like. I can still smell the actual scent in there, and it's lovely, but the wax smells like waxy. It just doesn't smell good. So I thought that maybe if I melted it, that would kind of go away and it would just be the scent, but no, it smelled very like melted crayon in my bathroom while I was melting this. It's kind of disappointing because I love this scent, but you know, I held on to it for a year. That might have just been too long to hold on to it. I feel like there is a very specific sweet spot with Empire Alchemy. There's a point where everything is really well cured and throws really well, and then you can get to the point where it smells like melted crayons. But I shouldn't say that, you know, like for all of the scents, because I think I've had Ringleader just as long and that doesn't have any kind of waxy tone to it. So I don't know, maybe it was just, if it's an oil that's in here or what it is, but it didn't work out for me this time. But I love this scent. I think I would repurchase this. I would maybe try it in a different shape or something, because it's a really lovely scent. You get that rainforest sugarcane. It's a little aquatic. The grass isn't too green or too sweet. You get the fresh dirt. I feel like Empire Alchemy has really good dirt blends. They might have my favorite dirt blends. And then that fresh air, it just smells like crisp outside air. So it's a really nice scent. I just think I might try it in a different shape next time and see if the wax holds up a little bit better, because I was just bummed that I didn't get much from that. I had to change it out. It was strong, but it was just that melted crayon kind of scent. So anyway, that's everything I got through this week. Not a ton, but I feel good about it. If you guys have melted any of these scents, let me know what you think of them. I hope you're all doing well, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.